Hi Libra, this is Michaela from Shine Your Light Brightly 1111. Welcome or welcome back if you're returning. Thank you so much for stopping by. Great to have you all here. I've promised a deeper love read than at the beginning of August. And here I am. Here we go. What I've seen by preparing for your reading, Libra, was actually a very unexpected, sudden change of events in a very positive way. So unexpected that it brings kind of an emotional roller coaster in a positive way again. So, but it's so unexpected and positive that you really don't know what's going on. So I'm really excited to look what's coming out in your reading here today. So first of all, we go into the spirit animals. So this is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. I hope you're all doing well, and let's just dive in. So please, Spirit, I've already connected with my angels and spirit guides by preparing for your reading and asked them to bring through the information you most importantly need to hear, to make you aware of the energies around you and how to deal with them. And we thank them so much in advance. So, spirit animal for the sign of Libra for August 2019 in love. Thank you. We have the grizzly bear, power. Show it to you before I read it. And it says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Beautiful message. So trust your intuition and just follow where your heart leads you. So we will go in the overall energies first of you, a person and a connection. Then we go into how the two of you feel for each other. So first of all for you, then for your person, how you feel for each other, think about each other and the connection. Then we go into shared energies, possible future, possible outcome, and advice from spirit. That is how the reading will unfold. Let's go into the overall energies. So please, Spirit, tell us what's the overall energy for Libra in love for the month of August 2019. Thank you. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. That is the root chakra or base chakra. This is when, so when this card comes up, we usually don't feel safe and protected and grounded. So the foundation is a bit shaky here at the moment. So for some of you already something happened here. What I've said, what I've seen in my vision before. And for others, where still nothing happened, I feel that you intuitively feel that something will happen, but nothing happens in the 3D. And so you feel a bit uneasy in your foundation here, feeling that something happens, but nothing happens. For others of you, I mean, it's a general read. We have different scenarios here for all of you. So for some of you, it is about you know what you want, you know how you feel, but you have no clue what's going on with your person, and so you don't feel safe and grounded here. You want to know what's going on, and let's see if we can find out. So what is the overall energy of Libra, soulmate, love interest, however you want to label it? We just take the one that flipped. Would have been too many anyways. So we have the Magician and the Mirror. So this is a card of, of course, of having all the tools available to manifest our desires. So they want to manifest their desires here. They are very aware of the connection is what I get, and also that they are able to get it back into their lives, back or new. So they are connecting their spiritual work with the 3D world. They know it's connected. They try to manifest you into their lives. And for some of you, back into their lives. What is the overall energy of the connection, please, between Libra and their soulmate? We have the World. So it is not similar to the World card in the traditional tarot, even though I also get here closing old cycles. But this is the card of expansion, seeing the bigger picture. I really also get from Spirit achievement. Beautiful energies. Look what's at the bottom. Cornucopia. I get it. I take it to you. So let's get some additional information. By the way, that was the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. Now we go to the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. So please give us additional information to the root chakra here for Libra. Okay. Why is the first chakra here for Libra? Archangel Michael. Why is the root chakra here for Libra and the overall energy? Thank you. So we have TikTok. That is the card of divine timing. That everything happens for a reason at the exact right time. But what I get actually with these two cards together for you is impatience. So when finally does something happen? I already feel that something will happen, but nothing is showing up. So I really feel the impatience here for you. Understandable. So the Magician and the Mirror, please give us additional information with that too. We have Between Worlds. Usually this is a card of that we are partly still stuck in the dark. That can be anything, past pain, resentment, feeling still hurt, negative thought patterns, whatever. But actually what I get with these two cards, because I've asked for additional information to this, it's again that they are very aware, or getting aware now, how connected these two worlds are, the spiritual world and the 3D world. And that they try to connect this, and maybe they're still a bit struggling here. By connecting these two worlds. Because it has to be a balance between two. Because when we're just in the 3D, without any spirituality, without that deep knowing, not trusting our intuition, not being aware of the bigger picture. Sorry, the sun is gone now. I hope it's not too dark. But it comes back in a minute. That's not good, because then we are too grounded and not open to the possibilities of the universe. And when we are too caught up in our spiritual work, not enough connected to the 3D world, that's not good either. We need to find a balance, and that's maybe where they are struggling at the moment. So please give us additional information with the World and Cornucopia here for the connection, Spirit. Building blocks. So this is a card of building up the foundation again. Slowly, steady, to make it really solid. Taking the time. And we have Unfinished Symphony at the bottom. So even though maybe some of you were thinking this is over, it isn't. So the last word isn't spoken here. So expansion, abundance, closing old cycles, moving forward into happy times, leaving the old behind, building up a solid foundation. Put these aside. Let's see where you're spiritually at, you and your partner here. These are the, how is it called? Sacred Spirit Reading cards. But I forgot the creator, I'm sorry. Sacred Spirit Reading cards. So please, Spirit, tell us Where is Libra at spiritually? Thank you, that was quick. Light codes, travel awaits you. So that talks about that you were getting downloads, especially in this important time, Lion's Gate. All the eclipses that we've had, the last 2 months especially, but I think it was already since the beginning of the year, even in autumn last year, it was already beginning. That was a very, very important time. We were getting a lot of downloads to ascend, to see the bigger picture. But it also tells you here, travel awaits you. So who knows? Maybe you have to travel to see your soulmate again, or they have to. Maybe you live far away from each other. But it could also mean spiritually astral travel for some of you who are into this. For some of you, I also get connecting in the 5D here. Where is Libra's soulmate at spiritually? We have the energy signature. The past is in the present. So this talks about that the past still is lingering in some, so maybe even this between worlds is also that there is the darkness of the past. They want to come into the light, but with one foot they are still there, caught up in the negativity of the past. And maybe that's even why they are struggling to connect these two worlds. And we are on their side it is about manifestation here, right? When we are manifesting our tomorrow here today, in the here and now. And when we are still caught up in the past and any kind of negativity of the past, doesn't matter what it is affecting our creation of tomorrow. So they have to let go of the past here. Whatever is holding them back here, they have to let this go. For the connection, please. Okay, we have 2. We have between worlds again, funny. New directions. So maybe the turtle is for some of you also an indicator here for something. But it says new direction. So we already have here the world that is expanding, that is the change, that is leaving the old behind, building up a new solid foundation here to get here to cornucopia. And we also have the birth of creation, potential growth. So that is also set also with the world and the cornucopia, that there will be growth, that there is change, beautiful energies. So get aware. So let's go into the Akashic Tarot to see the current lesson or challenge. And then we go into your energies first. So what is Libra's current lesson or challenge in this love connection, please? What is Libra's current lesson or challenge in this love connection? Community. I don't know what this first word means, but I get here for some of you that you were isolating yourself. So it is about to stop this, to get out into the world again, to connect again with friends. It could also mean for some of you to that you are connecting with your soulmate again in the community, and that they maybe know which places you are going, and by isolating yourself and spending time alone at home, they can find you there, right? So I know there are other ways to connect with you, but who knows? But for the majority of you, I really get to get out into the world again and enjoy life. Don't hide yourself. What is the current lesson or challenge here for Libra's soulmate, please? We have the Akashic Library, very fitting. So this is about learning about spirituality in general, but it is also about, I mean, the Akashic records are our past, right? It is really looking deep why certain things are the way they are. Maybe why they behave in a certain way or did in the past. Looking for the reasons, really digging deep here. And one for the connection, please. Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is the Archangel of communication. So he's here to support the two of you, to communicate clearly, authentic, and speak your truth. Express yourself. Beautiful energies. Let's go into the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland for your energies towards your soulmate. So please, Spirit Guides, Angels, tell me, how does Libra feel about their soulmate? What's going on in the heart space here? So this one wants to. We have rest and reconsider. This is the Nine of Wands. A very guarded energy. This is the wounded warrior. Someone who was fighting a lot of battles in the past, gaining a lot of strength and spiritual growth through that. But very cautious, very guarded. So in your heart, you are really thinking about, does this still make sense here to wait? Even though you're maybe not just sitting there and wait, I hope you don't, but we get this here, that I was getting that impatience. So you are maybe thinking about to let this whole stuff go because it makes no sense anymore. We have Teach at the bottom, that's the Hierophant's energy, so you could deal with a Taurus here. The Hierophant is the card of integrity, of our deep belief system. Also the card of commitment. It says teach here. So maybe for some of you it is about to share your wisdom with the world, kind of with a blog, YouTube channel. But I really get here the Hierophant as the card of integrity, so and your deep belief system. So you know that this is your person for you, but because of the past and because nothing happened for so long, I get for many of you really a long time of waiting, working on yourself, focusing on yourself, spiritually growing, but the impatience. But I really get for many of you that this impatience comes also because you intuitively feel that they are moving towards you. We will find out. How is Libra thinking about their soulmate? What is going on in the mind space of Libra, please? We have the Hermit. What would confirm that isolating, because the Hermit is really isolating himself, soul searching, going within, spending time alone to get more information about yourself, the spirituality, really going within. And we have the throat chakra. You want to have communication. So, but what I get here actually for the question how you think about your person, they are gone, right? So they are the Hermit for you, but you want to have communication, but they are hiding. That is what I get here. So you could deal with a Virgo too here with the Hermit card. What is the message of Libra's higher self when it comes to their soulmate here, to this love connection? We have the Seven of Pentacles with the solar plexus. So Seven of Pentacles is the card of re-evaluating, but it's also the card of patience. We've put a lot of effort into something and we want to harvest the fruits, right? We are awaiting results. Yesterday. But it is with the solar plexus here. The solar plexus is our fears are here. But it's also the card of our self-esteem, our courage, where we are shining from within when the solar plexus is completely clear and free of blockages. We are shining from within. So, but I get more the fears. So there is some fear that it will never happen. Let's get one more card on this, please. From the higher self, please. One more card with the Seven of Pentacles and the solar plexus. The heart chakra, great. And the base chakra at the bottom. So it's really about getting in balance here again. I mean, we have the root chakra here already, and now it comes up here too. We have 3 chakras. So the fears have to let go. You have to shine from within, full of confidence. The heart chakra maybe is a bit guarded. We have the 9 of Wands here, so to let your guard down a bit. I don't feel energetically that there is a lot of pain lingering here, or that you're really closed off. I just feel this guarded energy here. And it came out in your heart space too, the 9 of Wands. And yeah, we have the root chakra already in the overall energy. So maybe there is a bit fear of that it will never happen, and that uneasiness and not feeling safe because nothing is happening. And the heart is guarded because of, I feel for many of you, if you would open up completely to this hope again, the fear of getting disappointed again is very big here. And that is, I mean, love is always a risk, but it's worth the risk. Let's see what's going on in the physical for you. So please, Spirit, tell me what is going on in the physical for Libra. We have the Justice card detached with the 8 of Swords. Okay. So you are really thinking about to detach here. 8 of Swords is the self-made mind prison. It's called helpless and hopeless here in this deck. It is really about going around in circles on your mind over the same stuff. The only thing that happens is that you feel drained. You won't get a result here. And it is the card of being trapped in fear. So really look inside of yourself why you want to really detach. Is it out of fear? Because we've had the solar plexus and the message of Spirit that it's about fear here, to open up again to this. Don't let the fear rule you. Trust your intuition and your heart, not the fear inside of you. So you could, no, it's your card, Libra, so we have the Justice card here. I just go with the Major Arcana and Court cards when it comes to signs, because we have all the signs on the table at some point. So, yeah, that is the self-made mind prison. So you can get out of that easily. It's just a decision. So with it, because it's the Justice card, even though it's called detach here, and I really get this message also, it is about that you feel that it's a bit unfair here, that you don't get your results that you are waiting for. So let's go into your person's energy with the Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, also by John Holland. Please, Spirit, tell me what is going on in the heart space of Libra's soulmate, love interest, however you want to label it. How do they feel about Libra? There are a lot of cards. Let's see. Spirit is telling me to take them. So we have mental conflict. That is the Two of Swords. Having to make a decision here. We have also the throat chakra, wanting to communicate. We have, okay, Hangman energy, so sacrifice. We have the Lovers, harmony, and we have emotional loss, Five of Cups. So for some of them, they think you've already gave up. So I can tell you, if it's a deep soul connection, they feel that you are thinking about to detach here and to give up. The Five of Cups is the card of being too focused on the negative parts, not being aware of the opportunities around us, of the beauty around us. But I really get here more that emotional loss, that they think they've lost you already. So that is what makes them, what brings them into mental conflict, in this indecision about to communicate to you. But they want to have harmony. That is the Lover's card. So you could deal with a Gemini here, or with a Pisces. We have the Hangman energy. It's called sacrifice in this deck. So the Hangman energy is a very spiritual card, also of going within, looking at the situation from all different angles to get the bigger picture and understanding of things. So they want to create harmony here, but they are in mental conflict, trying to understand that whole thing, and they think that they've already lost you here. Let's see. At the bottom we have, by the way, new beginnings. That's the Fool's energy. So you could also deal with an Aries here. They want to have that new beginning from zero, without any emotional baggage of the past. They want to leave the past behind and have that new beginning, having that leap of faith, taking that risk. So please, Spirit, tell me what is going on the mind here of Libra's soulmate. What do they think about Libra and this love connection? Thank you. Six of Cups, memories of love, and the base chakra also. So we have mirroring here with the throat chakra already, and now also with the base chakra. So the Six of Cups is the soulmate energy. It's also the card of reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning. It's called memories of love here. So it's the card of nostalgia, of the memories of how beautiful it felt. It's also the card of, how I've said soulmate energy, but feeling as if the two of you know each other since forever, feeling this connection. But we also have the base chakra, root chakra coming up here, so the uneasiness too, that shaky foundation, feeling uneasy. And we know why. We know what's going on here. What is the message of their higher self when it comes to this love connection here, please? Conflict and defeat, Five of Swords, and the Devil, temptation. So you could also deal with a Capricorn here. Let's get one more on this. Thank you. Temperance, Sagittarius are also on the table. No, we need them still. Was too fast. Let's put them here. So yeah, the past. We've had here the message in the overall energy already with the energy signature. The past is in the present. So they are really, really thinking about what they did to you, or if it wasn't a scenario between the two of you, it is something that happened for them in the past. We've had here the message that they have to dig deep here to get to the answers why things were happening the way they did. So 5 of Swords, I really don't like that energy, but it's also the card of mental conflict. It's the card of battling till the last one is standing, but in the end no one will win. But look at this picture. So this is really more about mental conflict, not knowing what to do, suffering. I really feel suffering here energetically. And that with the Devil card. So this is a negative attachment. It's called temptation here, but what I get here is that's the message of their higher self. So it is their negative attachment to the past here. Their mental conflict is the devil energy, the toxic energy. They have to let go of it, and they will, because we have the Temperance card coming up. It is talks about balance. It's also patience. It's being divinely guided and protected. It is deep emotional healing. It's also the card of reconciliation. But they have to reconcile with themselves, Spirit is telling me here, first. But what I really feel is that there will be for the ones of you where is no communication, I really feel communication coming in, even though if it's not that romantic coming together already, but I really feel communication coming. Let's see what else we get. So what is going on in the physical here of Libra soulmate, please? We have the Chariot, Triumph, with the Magician, awareness. So Cancer now also on the table, as well as Aquarius again. So that is very fast, positive movement forward, full of optimism, full of enthusiasm. It is the Triumph card, the Success card. It is travel. And they are aware. So they have the Magician and the Mirror here already in the overall energy, and now they have the Magician here. So they are aware of this connection, and they are spiritually aware of what this whole journey is about. And they try to manifest that positive movement forward. They want to be successful here with this connection. And that is actually what I've seen in my vision before. That really moving forward in a so positive way that you will be so surprised because it comes so unexpectedly. Because you are waiting here, but I really feel not even really expecting it. You are awaiting results, but not expecting results. And that is out of fear that maybe nothing will happen anyways. That is the fear. That's why you're guarded. So let's go into the Romance Angels for shared energies. So please, Spirit, show us some shared energies for Libra and their soulmate here, please, for the connection I'm picking up on today. We have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. I will clarify this because what I get from Spirit is that this will end. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And at the bottom we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you it may be, I see here and feel here that some of you want to leave this connection behind because you don't expect here anything to happen and you're just done with waiting. You're tired of waiting. So for some of you it may be that you are separating here and find someone new. For others of you, the separation will end here, and it will feel new to you, because both of you have changed, and really there was a lot of growth on both sides. And then it is about to express our love here. We have Archangel Gabriel already for the connection coming up. So please tell me more about the separation card here, please, Spirit. Why is the separation card here in the shared energy? Falling out here. So we have Temperance again coming up. So Sag again. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here, it was taking a long time. The Three of Wands is the card of waiting and yearning. Waiting for the ships to come in, looking there on the horizon, seeing the goal, seeing the destination, but really having to wait and yearning for to be there already. And with the Page of Pentacles, it may be a baby step here, but something is happening here that also brings healing. I mean, the separation is clarified with the Temperance, and the Temperance is the card of reconciliation also. So of a divinely guided partnership, of deep healing, of balance, and patience that finally will be rewarded. Even though it may just be baby steps, it's just a page here, but Pentacles are very solid offers. So let's go into possible future energies with the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. So please, Spirit, tell us what are possible future energies here for Libra and their soulmate. We have Judgment. Judgment is the card of second chances, of closing old major karmic cycles, of ascension, also of being divinely guided. We have the Two of Swords, so again the mental conflict, the indecision, what to do. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Six of Cups and Two of Pentacles. I will show them again when I talk about the cards. Let's get them out all first. And possible outcome, please. Hermit. Ace of Wands. Funny. So let's see, what do we have? So I'm really sorry that the light is changing, because the sun is there, then she's gone. So we have Judgment. So I've already talked about this card. But I also get for some of you, again, thinking about to make the judgment call, because being tired of waiting. So because we have the Two of Swords right beside it, next to it. So for some of you, it may be that you make the judgment call here because of having enough of waiting. You just want to be happy, and you will find another way to do so. So that may be the case for some of you. For others of you, it is the card of second chances, but you don't really believe in. You still feel left out in the cold here. But you know that you also feel this connection with the Six of Cups. And but what you want is the Ten of Pentacles here, right? 10 of Coins. That is the really beautiful, stable, solid relationship. A happy family card. A solid foundation. But what it makes you feel at the moment is the Two of Pentacles. So the shaky foundation. Not knowing here what's going on. And the outcome, we have the Hermit, so still hiding, isolating. So still doing a soul searching. But look at this, I really had to laugh a bit, because we have the Ace of Wands, that passionate new beginning, with the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. So we've had the Page of Pentacles here as the clarifier already. And that is the sudden unexpected change. So even if it will be something very little, maybe even a major, just a text message, it comes very sudden and unexpected for you. But it will be, I hear that spark, it will ignite the spark for the connection again. And we also have then the King of Coins or Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So even if they are just making baby steps at the beginning, and they do this because of the fear they feel because of the past. So they don't do this because they don't want you, because they do, but they do this out of fear, because maybe even the fear of being judged here. So even though they make baby steps at first, really little text messages, little gestures, goodness, sorry. But the Page of Coins, how I've said before, is a solid offer. And now we have the King of Coins here. So again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming up. We have Virgo again with the Hermit here. So, and the Ace of Cups, so wanting to offer his cup to you, that new beginning in love. But with the Tower here, I really don't feel any negativity with this Tower. It is just about that it comes so unexpected out of the blue, because first of all hiding, isolating, and then suddenly unexpected comes that, even if it's just something little, but it comes so unexpected for you, but it will improve then. They will show up as the king and offering their cup here. So beautiful energy, Libra. Beautiful reading. Let's see what angel answers we get. We have listened to your intuition, so don't be too caught up in your mind. Don't let fears also rule you. Whatever your question was, the answer is no. I will also try to get more information on that. Okay, for many of you it is. For the ones of you that want to give up, so I really have to say it again because of the comments I always get. I mean, I'm just reading the energies here. You all have free will. You can do whatever you want. If you don't want them back, then don't take them back. That is your decision, of course. But what I get here is, so listen to your intuition. You think there could be something better out there, but Spirit is telling you no. Remain positive and don't stop. So it is for the ones that are about to give up here, to tell you, listen to your intuition and to your heart, not to the fear and not to your mind. Love isn't a logical thing, and we never should be ruled by fear, not just in love, not in general, not. So it is really telling you, you listen to your heart here and your intuition. Whispers of Love Oracle. We have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So we can speak our truth, but we can also doing it with a loving heart. We don't have to be harsh. Embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So even fear wants to be acknowledged, and we have to acknowledge it to release it. So this is the Heart-Shaped Lover's Oracle by Tony Carmine Solano. So one flipped. I want that flipped. The Romance flipped. Cupid's arrow strikes. We have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And at the bottom we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So let's go into the Gaia Oracle, also by Tony Carmine Solano, for your advice card from Spirit. I will read this card to you. So please, Spirit, what is your last message as an advice for Libra for the month of August here, please? Enough for the... Why does that have to happen? Okay, let's see what fell down. Sorry, guys. Just pick it up. We have perception. Yeah, it is about the change of focus. We've had the message. So, beyond the veil of illusion. That is number 39. Makes I can find it. Here it is. So, perception, beyond the veil of illusion. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. Exactly. And that is also with these readings. That's why I always say, trust your own intuition. So affirmations with this card. I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. So, my dear Libra, yeah, what I've seen in my vision before was that unexpected change of events that we've had here in the outcome now. So, I hope this reading helped you in some way, brought you some insights. It was my honor and my pleasure, and thank you so much for watching. And hope to see you soon, and wish you all the best for your situation and a wonderful month of August. Bye, Libra.